All right, so we got one Sasser's position here. We're shooting 2,200 and about 60 meters. It's about a mile and a half. Got one position here. We have another position.
So from the V, that big
Under
reddish cage on the thing, yeah, that.
Under the 7-ton.
Ready? Get her up.
Let's see if you can see this. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was a good hit.
Impact. Hey, they're both aiming at the Hey.
No, he's after we're good.
Too low. Oh no. Nope,
Okay, you're about fucking.
All right, so what we're doing today is we're shooting the Sassers. Doing some long-range targets today. We got a target that's about 1,600 meters away, 1,610.
Oh, geez.
Point 2 down. Re-engage.
Yeah, that looked like a hit on top.
It was a hit. We're trying to get on the center or inside the bunker.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, about 2 mils high. Yeah, I'm gonna hold the steady lines on the bottom of the bunker.
Got a motivated Sergeant Riley here.
Kill.
Yeah.
Spotting.
Right. Hey, you're point 2 left of the opening.
Frigo right here. I'm gonna get out of the way so I don't get blasted.
Hey, how many rounds you got left?
Great question. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's the range on that target?
That is 1850, sir.
1850.
Sir.
All right, so we're looking at 1,850 meters.
You see that?
No.
Got a purple har here. And we're working another position up here. We're doing M40A5s on these targets on the hillside here. Those targets are ranging anywhere from about 500 meters to about 750 meters. What's up, Doc?
Sir.
It was about where I saw the main flash of that. It was in line with it, but it was about, I'd say, 0.2 to the left of where I was in.
You're low. All right, today we're doing supported live fire attack for India Company. So India Company is going to be going on the assault. We'll be attacking up this axis here, going up the side of the hill there. We're in position here. We got some FOs. We got our mortars way back over here in the tree line. We got some more snipers over the bottom of the hill. Essentially, the way it's going to work is, if you look out here, that's like a target that's about 1,810 meters away, and then it's kind of hard to see. But over in this vicinity, there's another target. I might be able to get you in here. Alright, so this target is one of the targets. It's a bunker. It's 1,812 meters. And if we pan over, here's another group of targets. This group of targets, trying to get it. Alright, so this group of targets, 2,214 meters. And then a little bit closer to us here, we have one that's about 680 meters. And then we also have some targets further down the hill over here. Oop. Let me get lined up. Alright, so here, target 4 631 meters. But all the targets are, except for target 4, the long targets are beyond max range for what's advertised for these weapon systems. But in the hands of the right shooter, they are very, very effective. One of the things we try to do, we try to make each shooter have a very, very, very good shooting position, proper trigger squeeze, and one of the most important things is making sure we have a good zero for the weapon, and also a good true. And truing is catching the shooting at the farthest range possible with the weapon system before the bullet goes transonic, because after transonic it becomes very unstable and the ballistic coefficient changes. So if we can catch it right at transonic and get the elevation for where we're hitting point of aim, point of impact at that range, then we can plug that into the ballistic calculator and change the muzzle velocity until it matches until the elevations that the dope chart spits out matches what we're shooting in actuality. For the Sasser, that range is about 1,500 meters, and for the 40, it's about 800 meters. But what it does, it gives us a very good ballistics chart, elevation chart, to dial up on the weapon systems, and then we can shoot beyond that, like what we're doing today. We're shooting about 43 mils of elevation on the target that's over 1,800 meters away, and then we're shooting about 47 mils of elevation for the group of simulated tanks. But essentially what the scheme of maneuver is when the India company comes up and does their attack, we're going to call in 81s, and then 81 is going to begin suppressing these long targets here. Which, let me see. Yep. So you have the bunker here. We're going to be engaging that with the Sasser, and then these other targets. Will engage with the 81s. And then across the hillside here, you have we have several steel targets that we'll be shooting with the 40s. And they range anywhere from about 500 meters to about 700 meters. And yeah, it'll be fun.
Hey Doc, can you hear me?
Yep.
Alright.
Should be getting splash. Splash.
We're not. It's the pressure pocket.
Hey, guns free.
That's free. Good shoot. Alright, you were high. I didn't see that one. Okay. About a mil low, I'm guessing? Yeah. Not shot, please. See, even I can make mistakes. Gotta come down, hold the stomach, hold the dicky. Hold that. Hit left leg.
Be good. Good.
What's going on, Heinz?
I'm trying to see how many fucking mills. So I'm pretty sure I burned the top edge, but
Yeah.
it definitely flew forward, that's for sure.
Hey, Hines, go ahead and aim center mass.
Bravo.
Cool.
I'm ready.
That's really just under here.
Yep. Reloading.
Got it.
Yes, I got it.
Mid, to the left of that. I was holding black in that black speck mid, but I was a little high. I mean, I was like 20 hold was at the top of the bunker.
Hold at the center of the bunker and hold the left edge. Go.
I'm ready.
Okay, holding. Left edge, center.